The night sky over a contested region is a canvas of immense tension, painted with uncertainty and the ever-present threat of conflict. Every flicker of light, every distant rumble, could signal the approach of something unseen, something dangerous. In these moments, the silence is as ominous as the explosions on the horizon, and the darkness seems to hide more than it reveals. On the ground, radar operators sit in dimly lit control rooms, their eyes glued to glowing screens, searching for any sign of an intruder. Their job is relentless, requiring unwavering focus as they scan for the faintest blip that could indicate an enemy aircraft. The tension in these rooms is palpable, as every operator knows that missing a single signal could have catastrophic consequences. But what happens when the threat is a ghost? An enemy you cannot see, hear, or track until it's too late. The radar screens remain eerily blank, offering no warning, no hint of the danger that may be approaching. The anxiety grows as the operators realize that their technology, their first line of defense, might not be enough. This is the challenge posed by modern stealth aircraft. Machines engineered to slip through the cracks of detection, to become invisible in the very skies they dominate. These aircraft are the embodiment of technological ingenuity, designed to evade even the most sophisticated surveillance systems. The B-2 Spirit bomber is the pinnacle of this ghostly capability, designed to penetrate the world's most heavily defended airspaces undetected. Its unique shape and advanced materials scatter radar waves, making it nearly impossible to spot. For adversaries, the B-2 is not just a plane, it's a phantom, a symbol of overwhelming technological superiority. For nations like Iran, equipped with advanced air defense networks, the B-2 represents the ultimate test, a high-stakes duel between shield and spear, played out in the invisible realm of the electromagnetic spectrum. Every night, their radars sweep the skies, hoping to catch a glimpse of this elusive adversary. The ability of a stealth bomber to bypass defenses strikes at the very heart of national security, forcing nations to question if their systems can react in time to a threat that appears out of nowhere. The uncertainty keeps commanders on edge, knowing that a single failure could change the course of a conflict. Can a state-of-the-art air defense like Iran's S-300 actually detect and destroy a B-2 Spirit? The question is more than technical, it's a matter of survival, a test of whether human ingenuity can outpace the relentless march of stealth technology. The answer lies in the physics of radar, the art of stealth, and the never-ending cat-and-mouse game of electronic warfare. In this shadowy contest, every advance is met with a counter, and the outcome remains uncertain, until the ghost in the machine finally reveals itself. The B-2 Spirit's stealth is a symphony of advanced technologies, each working in harmony to keep this bomber hidden from prying eyes and enemy defenses. It's not just about being hard to see, it's about being almost impossible to detect, even by the most sophisticated systems. Its radical flying wing design eliminates hard edges, scattering radar waves away like a tilted mirror. This unique shape is the result of years of research and engineering, allowing the B-2 to slip through the sky with minimal radar reflection. This shape reduces its radar cross-section to that of a bird or marble, making it nearly invisible on radar screens. To enemy operators, the B-2 might appear as nothing more than a fleeting blip if it appears at all. The B-2 is coated in a top-secret radar-absorbent material, converting radar energy into heat instead of reflecting it. This special coating is meticulously maintained, ensuring the aircraft remains as stealthy as possible on every mission. Its engines are buried within the wing, and exhaust is cooled and mixed with cold air, minimizing its heat signature and making it hard for infrared sensors to track. This clever engineering means even heat-seeking missiles struggle to find their mark. The B-2 practices strict electronic silence, relying on passive sensors and low probability of intercept communications. By avoiding active transmissions, it further reduces the risk of detection by enemy electronic surveillance. By not broadcasting signals, it denies enemy systems the chance to detect it. The B-2 becomes a ghost in the sky, slipping past defenses that rely on electronic emissions to spot intruders. This comprehensive control of radar, thermal, and electronic signatures makes the B-2 a true master of invisibility. It can penetrate the most heavily defended airspace, striking targets with precision while remaining undetected. Stealth is not just a feature, it's the B-2's entire philosophy. Every aspect of its design, from its shape to its systems, is dedicated to one goal: remaining unseen, unheard, and unstoppable. Iran's air defense is a complex, layered network designed to create a formidable barrier. At its heart is the Russian-made S-300 PMU-2, a mobile system capable of engaging multiple targets at long range and high altitude. Iran's own Bavar 373 system adds redundancy, using phased array radars and vertical missiles to engage high-altitude threats. Medium-range systems like the Rod and 3rd Cordad fill coverage gaps, while short-range systems and anti-aircraft guns protect critical sites. This dense, overlapping coverage makes low-altitude penetration perilous. Iran operates a variety of radars, including low-frequency VHF types that are better at detecting stealth aircraft, though less precise. These lower-frequency radars act as early warning tripwires, cueing higher-frequency radars to focus on suspicious targets. The result? A network actively searching for stealth from multiple angles and frequencies. For the S-300 to engage a B-2, it must complete a complex kill chain, detect, track, and finally intercept the target. Each step is a challenge, especially when facing a stealth bomber designed to slip through defenses. Detection is by far the hardest step. Stealth aircraft like the B-2 often appear as fleeting, ghostly blips, if they show up at all. Operators must be vigilant, scanning for the slightest anomaly on their screens, knowing that a single missed blip could mean disaster. Iran's VHF radars cast a wide net, sometimes catching faint signals from stealthy shapes that slip past higher frequency systems. These long-wavelength radars are less easily fooled by stealth, but their data is often imprecise, requiring careful analysis and coordination. If a suspicious blip is found, multiple radars work together, fusing their data to build a more accurate track. The S-300's powerful engagement radar then focuses on that patch of sky, sharpening the picture and preparing for a possible intercept. Once a firm track is established, the fire control officer acts quickly, launching missiles that are fast, long-range, and precisely guided by ground radar. Timing is critical. Every second counts as the target races forward. The missile streaks toward the predicted intercept point, receiving mid-course updates from ground control to correct its path. It must adjust constantly, as the B-2 may change course or altitude to evade. As it nears the target, the missile switches to its own radar seeker, homing in on the B-2's faint radar return. This is a tense moment. Success depends on the seeker's sensitivity and the B-2's ability to remain hidden. This is the moment of truth. The B-2 will deploy countermeasures, releasing chaff, flares, or electronic jamming to try and break the missile's lock. The crew's training and split-second reactions are put to the ultimate test. The missile must maintain its lock through a storm of jamming and decoys, maneuvering aggressively to intercept a target that's actively evading. It's a high-speed chess match with both sides adapting in real time. If the seeker holds, the warhead detonates, ending the duel in a split second with the outcome decided by technology, training, and a bit of luck. But every step is a race against a bomber designed to disrupt the chain, slipping through gaps in detection and exploiting every weakness in the system. In this battle of innovation, nothing is guaranteed. The B-2 doesn't rely on stealth alone. It carries advanced electronic countermeasures to disrupt the enemy's kill chain. When illuminated by enemy radar, its jammers unleash electronic noise, blinding the radar and breaking the track. Deception jamming creates phantom targets or feeds false data, confusing both radar and missile guidance. If a missile closes in, the B-2 deploys chaff, clouds of metallic fibers, to create false radar returns or flares to decoy heat-seeking missiles. All these defenses are managed by the B-2's automated defensive management system, letting the crew focus on the mission. This integration of passive stealth and active countermeasures makes the B-2 exceptionally resilient. Surviving in hostile airspace is a high-speed, high-tech chess match, and the B-2 is built to win. The B-2's strength is its ability to attack every link in the kill chain. Its stealthy shape and radar-absorbent materials make detection unlikely. Even if a low-frequency radar gets a hint, the signal is often too weak to track. If defenders activate powerful radars, they reveal their own position to the B-2's sensors, allowing the bomber to evade or target them. If a missile is launched, the B-2's jammers and decoys disrupt guidance, turning the missile's own systems against it. Shooting down a B-2 requires perfect detection, tracking, and interception, while the bomber only needs to break one link. The odds are stacked in the B-2's favor. It can evade, jam, or decoy at any stage, making it a nightmare for defenders. In this contest, the B-2 is the ultimate ghost, hard to find, harder to kill. The duel between stealth bombers and advanced air defenses is reshaping military strategy. Stealth technology challenges the idea of impenetrable defensive bubbles, restoring the offensive advantage. Nations like Iran must constantly adapt, investing in new radars, alternative detection methods, and more agile missiles. The B-2 and its successors mean no target is truly safe, providing the US with a powerful deterrent. This forces adversaries to spend vast resources on defenses that may not work, draining their budgets. The stealth bomber is the queen on the chessboard, able to strike anywhere, anytime. While future breakthroughs may tip the balance, for now, the B-2's integrated design keeps it ahead. The ghost in the machine still rules the skies.